Faith Walk Lessons presents Friend, a poem read today by none other than your TT. Listen to these words. My friend, I stand in the judgment now, and I feel that you're to blame somehow. On earth I walk with you day by day, and never did you point the way. You knew the Lord in truth and glory, but never did you tell me the story. My knowledge then was very dim. You could have led the way to him. Though we lived together on the earth, you never told me of this second birth, and now I sit here condemned because you failed to mention him. You taught me many things, that's true. I called you friend and trusted you, but now I learn when it's too late. You could have saved me from this fate. We walked and talked by dawn and night, and yet you showed me not his light. You let me live and love and die. You knew I'd never live on high. Yes, I called you friend in life and trusted you through joy and strife. And yet on coming to the end, I cannot call you now my friend. The friend's response. My friend, you stand in the judgment now, knowing you've yourself to blame for how you've come there by the great broad way, never having listened to anything I say. Whenever I would tell the story of the Lord in all his truth and glory, your eyesight became oh so dim, and you didn't want to hear of him. I wanted, while we were on the earth, to tell you of the second birth. But now you stand there, self-condemned, your still proud heart as yet uncleansed. Oh, we discussed some things, that's true, like evolution, but you'll rue those arguments you gave so fast to keep from facing up at last. We walked and talked by night and dawn, about most anything you would go on, except when it came to things on high. You'd rather just live, let live, and die. Yes, I called you friend in life and tried to teach you joy through strife. But now on coming to the end, I'll have to say goodbye, my friend. Thank you for listening to Faith Walk Presents the poem Friend and the Friend's Response. The Friend poem has an unknown author, but the response was written by Cleve Bishop. I just want to say that I hope and pray that these poems have inspired you to go ahead and do what you need to do to make sure that no one speaks that way about you, that you could have helped them get into heaven. I want to say to you also, babies, please, heaven is at hand. We got to wake up. Study your books of the gospel and act accordingly. It's not enough just to read it. We got to live it. Me included. I love y'all. And thanks for listening again. Till next time, God willing.